Audi fans who are in the market for an electric vehicle currently only have two choices: the small, affordable Q4 e-tron and the larger but substantially more expensive Q8 e-tron. Audi plans to shoot the gap between the two with a new model, the 2025 Q6 e-tron. Based on all new EV underpinnings and featuring a fresh interior, the Q6 is a fresh electric SUV for Audi, and it's a good one too. There's a likability to the Q6 that's simply missing from the other e-tron SUVs. It's more stylish than the Q8 and more sophisticated than the Q4. We were leery as to whether or not Audi actually needed a third electric SUV on sale, but after some time behind the wheel, we're sold on the Q6 because it's better than the other e-tron models and seems to be very competitive with the Acura ZDX, Mercedes EQE SUV and electric version of the Porsche Macan. What's under the Q6 e-tron's hood? Every version of the Q6 will come with two motors and all-wheel drive. The entry-level Q6 is good for 422 horsepower, boosted to 456 horsepower in short bursts, and the spicier SQ6 version with 483 horsepower with a temporary boost to 509 horsepower. The base car will hit 60 miles per hour in 4.9 seconds, while the S will do it in 4.1 seconds. Audi says an even more powerful RS model is coming, likely next year. The Q6 e-tron will be the first vehicle in Audi's arsenal riding on the premium platform electric architecture co-developed with Porsche. A key component of this platform is that, unlike the current Audi EVs, the Q6 e-tron is underpinned by a high-capacity 800-volt electrical system, which means great things for range and charging. Audi expects that the Q6 will be good for an EPA-estimated 307 miles of range on a full charge. So, the Q6 has the potential to be the farthest driving Audi SUV in our independent Edmunds EV range test, which we should hopefully run later this year. The Q4 e-tron managed 270 miles and an older version of the Q8 e-tron did 248 miles. Charging times are also better than with other Audi EVs. When plugged into a high-powered fast charging station, the 100 kWh battery pack is expected to charge from 10% to 80% in 21 minutes. That's one of the quicker charging times for a luxury EV. How's the Q6 e-tron's tech? The majority of the dashboard is taken up by an 11.9-inch digital instrument panel and 14.5-inch central touchscreen, which are joined under a single curved display that immediately steals attention. The driver-oriented touchscreen means that a front passenger may have a hard time playing DJ on road trips. To solve this, a third 10.9-inch screen is available, allowing the passenger to help with audio tuning or navigation. This screen's narrow viewing field also allows the passenger to watch movies without causing driver distraction. Translation: this thing is packed to the brim with screens, so if that's not your thing then look elsewhere. Music lovers will want to check the option box for the available Bang & Olufsen audio system that spreads 22 speakers throughout the cabin, including a pair of headrest-mounted speakers for each front seat. A playlist consisting mostly of Taylor Swift's greatest hits indeed confirms that this system bumps with the best of them. We still don't know the full breadth of the Q6 e-tron's advanced driver assist features when it hits the States, but we found one big feature on the first drive to love. This EV will offer an augmented reality head-up display that very smartly displays information with a depth of field that's more in line with the driver's natural viewing area. The AR layer actually projects the HUD info far in front of the driver, partially achieved by using an angled image. This shifts the driver's focus to the actual road rather than directly behind the steering wheel. We've used it in other products from Mercedes and find it helpful just about every time. How's the Q6 e-tron's storage? The Q6 e-tron's cargo area measures 30.2 cubic feet with the rear seats up, so max storage is quite a bit less than in the Q4 e-tron or Q5. But you do get a front trunk as well with an extra 2.3 cubic feet of room, perfect, Audi says, for storing the charging equipment or smaller travel bags. What are the Q6 e-tron's competitors? Maybe it's not a surprise considering they have a lot of underlying similarity, but the Porsche Macan EV is the closest rival to the Audi Q6 e-tron. Expect a similar size, range potential and price. The Cadillac Lyriq offers a luxurious interior and fantastic hands-free driving tech. And finally, the Mercedes-Benz EQE SUV is a nice alternative that